Hey, how you doing, Capricorn? Um, I'm not gonna be here or available for the next 2 weeks. I'll be gone. Thought I might do tarot reading, but instead of it being a week, it's the second end of February, going to March. Um, for starters, I feel like for you things are connecting. It's like connecting the dots. Could be your past experiences and what you're learning currently is becoming, or it's guiding you to a major destination or to your goal in life. That's the feeling I'm getting. But yes, there's gonna be obstacles here and there. However, I really feel like you just gotta put your head down. You know, the world is yours for the taking. You just gotta act on it. I'm also, could be personal or maybe just everybody. Get a sense of past memories, past people, past let's call it the past coming back. You could be engaging it, they could be engaging you. However, feel like a replay. However, it's kind of like a taste of fate, which I did say in the last reading. It's a test of faith in terms of what did you learn in the past? Are you gonna make the same mistake? It's kind of like touching the fire. You touched the fire before, and now it's kind of like, are you gonna do it again? Or are you actually gonna step away? That's just off the top. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's get into this reading. I do feel like I have a lot to say. I don't know why I feel like I have a lot to say, but man, let's see. I think I'll make a second video. 9 episodes. Okay. 9 episodes. That's off the top. A great fear of what could be, but not what's happening. That's what I get. It's kind of like, fuck. Sorry. Well, fuck. I'm about to go into this situation. This is about to happen. Oh, I'm about to get laid off. Or just an event is coming and you just really scared about it. Or just like a deadline is coming up and you're really scared about it. And I think that's all in your head. That's all in your head. I thought about it. I'm like, should I? It's a lot. There's no way I'm taking all of this. But yeah, I was like, should I cuss or not? Judgment. 8 of Pentacles. Kind of looking like last week. Well, I don't think last week we got the Judgment. 9 of Swords, Judgment, 8 of Pentacles. That's interesting. Could you give me one more card? High Priestess on top. 9 of Swords, Judgment, 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I get a sense of a fine line between good and bad. There is a thin line between good and bad. And I feel like you know what's right to do and you know what not to do. I feel like you yourself have been through the dark and the light, and you know what's good for you. Followed by the Three of Pentacles. You know what's good for you. You know what to do. You have the wisdom. You have the knowledge. You might not have fully the experience, considering the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You still have a lot to learn, and people around you are helping you to learn. However, I feel like you know what to do and not, what you don't have to do. Just ask. Get help. Get advice. Be relationships, be work related, be even your personal life, or be something you're struggling with to find answers about. Could be caught up in your head, especially with swords. Could be caught up in your mind, just your own personal reasons. I feel like get somebody to assist you. I feel like there's somebody who's willing and offering and insisting to help you. As much as people really put you in a high position, as much as people really value you, that doesn't mean that you yourself, you couldn't use help to be better. So when those who follow you will come after you, they can learn from you. I feel like also your intuition is telling you something. I feel like you might have a little some mental game or just some mental conversations going on in your head with the High Priestess being here. Your intuition is guiding you into, like I said, what you should do, what you shouldn't do. But there is going to be that fear, hence the Nine of Swords. That fear of what can be, or what will be, or what should be. You don't control your future at all. As much as you try to control it, that's how you lose grip of it. You hold on to yourself so much that you realize that you yourself, you don't even know who you are anymore. Anyway, with the Nine of Swords Judgment, I feel like there's somebody, could be somebody in the past. Queen of Cups, could be somebody, I would say like in the past. I want to say in the past because of the Judgment being here. It's kind of like a reconciliation, a reunion, a celebration, or just like two souls coming together after a long time of separation. Nine of Swords is here in terms of like, hey, what happened in the past might happen again. And also your intuition is guiding you into the way to navigate. It's kind of like you made the same mistake before. Why are you going to do this again? And that's why you're putting your head down to really walk. You, as Capricorns, I feel like the best way to deal with problems is just walking. So putting your head down to walk and get your mind straight. As you walk, it's kind of like your mind just tunes out, try to solve problems. At least that's how I do it. I might be doing this, but my mind is somewhere else trying to figure out solution to the other problem while physically I'm doing this. But with the Queen of Cups here, I feel like this person is a little different. Maybe in the past they might showed up as a Knight of Cups. However, now they're showing up as a Queen of Cups. That's a wild guess. I'm not too sure about the Knight of Cups. But whoever this is, this time is, they're there just offering you their love, their heart. They could be single, they could be available, they could be looking for a King of Cups. But this person is offering you their heart, their love. If this is a person. It could be also a mother figure. It could be a mother or family related. But mostly I see this person just sitting far from you or just being a distance from you. Offering you their cup. However, you have Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I would say you're looking good on the money side. You're investing in long-term solutions, as well as you're sharpening your crafts right now. And whatever you're doing, I feel like you're putting in effort to become better. And you only become better by constant repetition and allowing yourself to make mistakes so you can be corrected and, you know, excel. With commitment, I feel like with the Hierophant, I see some commitment showing up. Sorry, this reading might take a minute. Normally my videos take like 10 to 12 minutes, but this one might take a minute. What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Nine of Swords again. That's weird. Why would the same card show up twice? Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is showing up. Oh. I'm not saying anything, you know? Just I'm not saying anything. I'll leave it to the Ace of Cups. Could be wrong, could be right. Wouldn't tell me how it resonates with you. Anyway, Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? In the past, you were really hot. You don't want to make the same mistake again. It's reasonable. Ten of Swords is... could be some... I want to say somebody. Because Knight of Cups is here. It could be somebody maybe in the past way mature, but I see it as love related. If it's business that failed, you always stand on your feet, but when it comes to matters of love, you always just have like a weak spot for it. Or for this person. Ten of Swords being here, I feel like you were really hot so bad. So much. Oh yeah, thank God my AirPods just connected. You were really hot so much and so bad that it took you a long time to really balance yourself out. And you balance yourself during work. With the Two of Pentacles, it's work and play energy. I feel like you had to really step back and really focus on your money. Maybe travel a distance, get away from the situation, get to an environment where you feel comfortable, relaxed, and you feel more in tune with yourself. Then you started walking, especially with the boats and sea being in the background. I feel like you had to, if it's a matter of love, which I'm guessing, I feel like you had to really calm down the storm. You had to really just bring yourself at bay, settle down for a minute, just kind of like chill out for a minute. Two of Pentacles. Balancing your money, you feel good, because that's what really empowers a Capricorn. Financially stable. Stability. Then it goes into the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is talking about you putting up walls. Since this situation in the past might have really hurt you bad, it did hurt you really bad. Now the way you were carrying yourself is, I'm protecting myself to what could hurt me, to what could harm me, to what could take me to the same place I was. I'm putting up walls because I don't want you to get through and take my vulnerability for granted. But inside, you wish somebody could come in, but you're not letting anybody in. It's haunting you, it's keeping you awake in terms of, I wish somebody was here. But for those who are around you who are trying to come in, good and bad, you're not letting them through. And that's normal, that's acceptable in terms of like, hey, maybe I got some healing to do. Man, I got some situations I gotta balance out, I gotta walk out, I gotta work on myself. It's reasonable to just be like, hey, I'm just stepping back. I need some time to really, truly bring myself at center. Because what I dealt through, I can't go back to it. All right, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Star, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. That's a lot of cups in a row. Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. I really see this as a model of love, emotions. Now, with the Three of Wands, I feel like you want to the next chapter of your life. Be your ideas, the way you're thinking, the way you're talking. I feel like you're being pointed to the next level. It's kind of like you have done this work on yourself, and it has upgraded you. It has put you in a higher status. You're not thinking the same as you were last year. Could be like your ideas of life, or it could be whatever you put in your passion, be music. Music has changed. Maybe art, your art style has changed. Maybe your philosophy on life has changed. Or your ideas of relationships have changed. Could be what brings you happiness, what lights you on fire. It has changed. And now it's kind of like, now since I've walked to myself and I'm seeing a different version of myself, I'm ready to ascend. And that ascension is taking you from the Ten of Swords, took you from the Ten of Swords to the Queen of Pentacles, from the Two of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles, from the Nine of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles. It's all in terms of you have worked so hard to be somebody, and now you're in a position where you're helping others. People come to you when they need your help. Yes, you have those barriers up, but with the Queen of Pentacles is kind of like a mother raising children, and those children want, like candy. It's kind of like those children are going to come to her. She's going to give. She's going to care. She's not only worrying about herself, but she's also considering everybody else around them. That energy is what attracts happiness. That energy, that's what really brings love and emotions around you. With the Queen of Pentacles being there, you're good with your money. You're good. You feel empowered. You have status. And you look good. Your ways of thinking changed. Your walls, it was a fence up there, but now the fence is kind of like cut short. You're not letting everybody come through, but you've created like a door. It's kind of like, come in, but, if shit gets hectic, kick you out. But I don't see you being in that defensiveness. Yes, there is that worry of something might go wrong, or am I doing the right thing? However, the energy you will be sitting in, it's kind of like, you know what? I can help you. You know what? I could be of some assistance. And that's what's putting you in the star energy, where people are looking up to you, where you yourself, you're having a clear view of, hey, this is my goal, this is my ambition, this is what I had, or just where I want to be in the future, and I will get there. That's how you see yourself. It's kind of like, hey, I have this goal, dream I have, and I will get there. With others, how they're seeing you, it's kind of like, I really want to say as an example, another side of me wants to say like Mother Teresa, but I'm not too sure the history of that, so I might just say Excuse me. People, one second. People are looking at you as a shining light in the darkness. Best way to describe a star, and best way to describe an example, paving the way for others. It's a wonderful energy to be in, because it's not the sun. The sun, you're all happy, jolly, and good times. But you're not the sun. You're the star. Where in terms of, yes, they look up to you, but you yourself, you have those times where you go through defensiveness, just anger, explosiveness, just like a star. Anyway, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. Somebody, like I've been saying, somebody probably, since this was a fast card, I don't know if I should take it considering like it's in the past or as of now present. It's very confusing. Anyway, Knight of Cups, somebody, like I said before, somebody's not truly settled down, or just they haven't considered or made up their mind, or they're not so mature when it comes to terms of relationships or what they want to be. However, different ways to read this. It could be that this person is coming in your life and it's kind of bringing you happiness to be with somebody. It's kind of like you finally let your walls down. Now you're happy because you can see this person is really into like, military, just ready to take action, defend, and protect their heart or what they have built so far. But when it comes to Ten of Cups, this person is just, let their guard down. There's no sense of defensiveness. So true, in-depth feelings and being in the moment. Not seeing the world as black and white, just, there to live and be happy. I said this will be the future, in the future. Somebody's gonna come in. But since we saw the Judgment, this person could have been through the past that's coming in, and now they're offering you that cup of love because they truly want to stay. And another way to interpret this, it could be like, along the way, you're gonna meet somebody who sparks your interest and passion, and this person from the past might come in, and then they realize that, hey, I'm already taken. Could go either way. I think, all right, I'll do one last shuffle, and then I'll be done with the video. Could you give me the last four for Capricorn? It's not really helpful when I guess it's not really helpful when you okay. Another one. Last two. I guess I'll do it with those. Five of Swords. Beautiful. Mental conflict. I wouldn't say like mental conflict, but like shedding your skin, changing habits, changing friends, changing mentality. Just, it's kind of like, I could see that happening. If you're really evolving, if you're changing the way you're thinking, the way you're talking. Of course, now a lot of people are gonna be with you, or those who you call your friends. You might lose them in terms of like, I'm becoming more knowledgeable and more self-aware, considering you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. I feel like if you're not into a relationship right now, I feel like you're more connected. Excuse me. I feel like you're more connected with yourself, more self-aware. One second. More self-aware and oh, that just fucked me up so bad. I'm sorry. More self-aware and more inclusive to yourself. You have the Death here in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Could be somebody from your past. It's not just lingering because it seems like a new relationship or just something that's starting out of the blue. Could have been like in the past, maybe a past attempt that didn't work out, or just things didn't work out in the past and you left it there and you thought it was dead, done, over with. Now it's not really. Chapter's coming back to your life. And with the Chariot in reverse, I don't want to say that you're fully letting your button go, but I see you being stuck in the tracks. It's kind of like this person coming back, it just throws you off center. Yes, Nine of Swords being here is kind of like there is that fear, but I don't really get why you would be paralyzed or just stuck in your steps. However, something is now over and it's coming back. It's coming back, and with the Sun being here, this person could bring you happiness. With the World being here, it could be a whole new chapter. Especially when you start a whole new chapter in your life, things from the past have to really resurface. Could you explain the Chariot for me in reverse? 1 or 2 cards are good. Okay. Okay. This reading might take a bit more than 30 minutes. Okay. Alright. With the Chariot in reverse, I see the Empress in the Wheel of Fortune. Wisdom, intelligent, intuitive. I don't want to say controlling, but loving. Loving. Caring and coming down. The Emperor is a bit harsh in the decision that he makes. He has to be bold. He has to be assertive. And that's where the Empress is there for. To bring that emotional support. That, how you say considering, but in the past. English is hard. But this, I want to say this person balances out your life. It's weird to say, but this person balances out your life. This person gives you a challenge, shows you a side of you you're not even aware of. This person takes you out of your comfort zone, 8 of Cups, to make you seek something better or greater. This person makes you better. with the Chariot in reverse being here, I feel like since it's not fully over and it's making its comeback, whoever this is or whatever this is, it's gonna make you feel free. Free. It's a sense of just, I don't want to say like a soulmate, but you and them bring happiness, bring balance into each other's lives. Queen of Pentacles, you, Queen of Pentacles, I see this person in some sense being a reflection of you. Six of Pentacles, caring. Could be you also going into that energy. But remember when I told you, Queen of Cups, somebody's offering their heart and emotion, passion, feelings. Like this person could be looking for the King of Cups. You could go back and watch that. He's the King of Cups. Whatever this is, it just feels like something you deserve. Could be maybe in the past caused you a heartbreak. It could be gonna be like the same shit again, same Mondays, same heartbreaks, you know. But that's where you're gonna decide what path you're gonna take. I really see this bring you happiness, overall happiness. You haven't fully experienced it. Could be relationship-wise or just even career-wise or even your life. Like I said, new chapter with the world being here and the full. Fully just embracing what's coming for you. I would say losing up in that sense. You haven't experienced this side of your life. As we all know, the Fool has a dog behind them. Oh, I would say you're intuitive, or the High Priestess. Your mind, it's kind of like, hey, this is what to do and not to do. There's somebody there guiding you or just being with you through this upcoming chapter. Now, let's finish this so you guys could proceed with what you're doing. I don't think even anybody watches the readings until this point, but if you do, thank you. Eight of Cups, the Moon, Ace of Cups, King of Cups. Eight of Cups, like I said, this person really taking you out of your comfort zone, and you might be wondering, why is this coming back? Why? I thought this chapter was over. Thank you for connecting. Took you long enough. Why is this person making the comeback? Man, I feel like it's all for you to figure out, especially with the Moon. The Moon is kind of like something's been hid in the darkness, and you gotta come to the light. You gotta come to the light. But I don't know. Well, let me read this card. Could be this person is coming with clarity. I see maybe things were done the way or things happened in the past. Not out of the blue, but out of their own reasoning. Could be this person did what they did out of fear. Could be the distance. Could be they themselves were unsure of what path to take. It's shaky. But yeah, I feel like this person is coming towards you to really offer you that cup. This person is coming from the past to offer you that cup, and that cup really holds depth. And you as a King of Cups, you're just sitting there, just, acting like you don't care, but deep down you do care. Okay, World card, the Sun, Six of Pentacles, the Fool. World card, like I said, new chapter. The Sun, I feel like there is a lot of happiness. There is a lot of things waiting for you. There is a lot of things you might have wished upon that are coming to life. Your goals could be getting closer, especially coming from the start to the Sun. Could be seeing, maybe you made a wish in the past and it's coming back. It's kind of like time for payback. I see you sitting in the King of Pentacles where you are holding your wealth. You're looking wealthy. You're looking, top notch. Capricorn in the best, best fits, best, looks, luxury all over. And I think it's the justice is kind of like the universe's ties. It's time for the universe to really repay you, or just to really balance aspects of your life. It's kind of like time. What's following the Three of? Okay, it's kind of like moving from the and I'm almost done with this. Moving from Ten of Swords, moving from Nine of Swords, moving from Three of Swords, moving from all that pain, all that fear, all that heartbreak. Could be relationship-wise. I feel like with the moon also being here, you're having your eyes opened up. Like, hey, all that work you were working on yourself, all that effort you have been putting in yourself, all that time you have spent on yourself, it's time for you to take a break and just chill out for a minute and realize you have options. You've been sharpening your skills. Now you're going to realize you have a lot of job opportunities showing up for you. You've been working on yourself emotionally, idealistically, personally. You have a lot of options. Whatever career, whatever you want to pursue, relationship, you have a lot of options. Comes with that Sun. Comes with a new chapter. Comes with the Eight of Cups, where it's just like, you know what? Tired of the same old shit. Want something new. Once you change that something you've been really consistently holding yourself back on, relationships, money, people floating back to you. All that you've been doing is just like, hey, it's your time to be happy. There is no reason why everybody can have their happiness and you won't. And you've been putting in effort. Now, this is where things differ from person to person. If you have not really been putting in effort, slacking back, stuck to the same things over and over again, or just old habits, just, staying comfortably, which I don't think Capricorns are good at that. Nah, they don't get too comfortable. Maybe it could be because of Saturn. It's going to constantly change. You have to grow up fast. But once you realize that, hey, all that effort I've been putting in, it's my time to get, my payback. All that self-love made me who I am. It's kind of like, hey, I'm there now. Now, with the Sun being here, I'm almost done. With the Sun being here, Six of Pentacles, I feel like Six of Pentacles, mostly Pentacles are money, but also it could be dealing with confidence. In terms of, yeah, you know yourself. Once you have money or just when it's payday, it's kind of like, hey, I'm the shit. I'm not showing up to work type shit, type beat. But once you get that, what you want, what you ask for, once you see things working out for you, you're all happy. You know, new things, new events are rising on the horizon for you. People might flock back to you. People will come to you for advice on how they can be better, on how they can grow to be like you, on how they can follow your path. Beginning of the reading, Empress, was it? Empress, High Priestess, told you wisdom, caring, loving. Those around you, they need guidance. I feel like along this way, you're going to realize your purpose of life, why you are here. Truly even getting more in tune with yourself. It's kind of like people have been watching you, and now they're coming to you instead of sitting from afar. Same thing with the Queen of Cups to the King of Cups, or vice versa. Now people will flock to you. But you gotta do that change. You gotta make that change in your life. You gotta be the one to touch the fire, to tell those after you not to touch the fire. Full circle of life, or just full chapter. That's fucking crazy. Wheel of Fortune, just a circle. No matter how you started from, it's a fucking circle. It's kind of crazy because things I'm saying now just complete what I've been saying from the beginning of the reading. If you just cut the reading short, you will not really. You yourself, that's fucking weird. You yourself have to be the one to go out there, take all the shit, go out there, jump cliffs, jump through pits, go through hell, go through dry, or just go through hell on earth, or just go through mental breakdowns. You just gotta go through all of that, just so when you come at the end, shining, smiling. Like they say, Capricorns always land on their feet. Shining, smiling, just giggly, just kind of like, hey, I made it now, look at me now. Just for those who have been sitting on their sidelines, or just trying to make an attempt, for them to just be like, how did you do it? We need some help. Help me, help us. And then you gotta be that gap. You don't gotta hold their hand. You just gotta be like, this and this and this and this. Now they gotta go take hints from you or tips from you, figure it out. Everybody watched you go through hell. So you can show them the best route to make it to heaven. Anyway, that's the reading. I think this was one of the best readings I've done so far. Hope you have a wonderful... I don't feel like I want to finish this reading. I really feel like I want to go. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful 2 weeks. I'll probably see you at the end of it. And yeah, thank you.